Here in Inglewood, California. Welcome in, everyone. Kate Scott, Brock Hewitt on the call for you for this one. And I'm sure a lot of people in attendance and watching from home, Brock, they've already got the winner made up in their mind. But I'll tell you one thing, we've got a sideline down there ready to dispel that eye test.
Well, all that talk before the game is just that. Talk. You can look at past performance, you can look at metrics, you can spin any numbers you want. But we're about ready to kick this thing off, and from there, it's anybody's game.
And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Stafford to the air to start us off. Reeled in by George Kittle. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. More than 24 yards on that one. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
On first down, they'll run. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Offense up to the line fast.
That's another Chargers first down.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's going to have about 2. It's second down now. Working quickly here.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Play action now for Stafford. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Almost a 4-out play. Brings up 3rd and 11.
Throwing is Stafford on 3rd. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized.
And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on 4th down as they force the turnover.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Rolling and takes a deep shot down the middle. Cutting in the goal line. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. They're on the road, but still favored coming into this one. And they quickly made a mockery of that home field advantage, Brock, with an opening drive TD.
Just kind of playing like a team, right? That just knows it. They believe in themselves. They've got that athletic arrogance and confidence. Coming into this building, they can't wait to take the home crowd right out of it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. This return starts at the 5. This makes it up to the 25.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. This one falls incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So it'll be 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Stafford. Finds him over the middle. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First down throw here for Stafford. Jump off caught by his back. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Looking quickly here.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 41-yard line.
Alert!
Now Stafford again. Ravens get him. Down he goes. Offense to the line fast.
Walker. A 7-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
Big 20. Back. Be ready.
Third and long for him here. Has him on the quick hitter. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. Six yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this.
Set. Ladies.
Rolling from the pistol. Stafford. Downfield. This finds Waddle. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him a first on 4th down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
Set. Hot.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That's another Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Hey, give me radar.
So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. More Madden Ultimate Team action coming up on EA Sports. Chargers ball as we get back for the 2nd, and they are thinking points. Throwing now on first down, Stafford. Wadding right side by McMillan. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
11 more yards. That's another Chargers first down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the 1st and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
Need hardly anything here. 2nd and inches.
Ready.
He gets it again. And he does not get in. They stop him at the 1. Offense in the hurry up here. 3rd and goal. It's Stafford. At is an LA touchdown. The Chargers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game.
Yeah.
That's well done.
Jason Sanders to try the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Chargers tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Fielded at the 7. Drifting ever closer to their goal line as he winds up backwards to his own 5.
Can't happen. Man, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting into your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
And the play clock expires. This is going to cost them half the distance. Some questions already after a disappointing kick return, and the penalty only serves to worsen their starting field position. And they don't get the snap away in time. This is going to move them half the distance. Some questions already after a disappointing kick return, and the penalty only serves to worsen their starting field position.
Good game.